You've seen the videos of people online biting into a cactus and drinking the water that comes out. But can you actually drink water from a cactus? Will it rehydrate you? And what if it's your only source of water in the desert? We'll answer these questions and more in today's video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. It's my mission to make science and engineering accessible and fun for everyone. So if you enjoy that, hit that subscribe button. So can you drink water from a cactus? The short answer is yes, but it's not recommended, and here's why. The longer answer is that it depends on what part of the cactus you're consuming and how you prepare it. Cactuses store water in their stems, which can be up to 96% water by mass. However, this water isn't clean and shouldn't be consumed without preparation. Most cacti have a coating on their exterior, called glochids or trichomes, that feel like a hairy substance. These are actually modified leaves, and they serve as a defense mechanism against herbivores. Not only are they prickly and irritating to your skin, but some species of cactus have hollow spines that can break off and remain embedded in your skin. Think about the cactus patch test. That was designed to test the irritation factor of a material. Well, this is kind of like that, except with spines instead of material. These are things you don't want in your body and are very hard to remove once they get inside of you. The clear gel inside the cactus is known as mucilage. This is what gives the cactus its slimy texture and also prevents it from drying out. The problem is, this slime can be very difficult to remove from your digestive system and will cause blockages. This is why you've probably seen in those videos people having stomach cramping pains after consuming raw cactus. In extreme cases, this can be life-threatening. Another thing to note is that some species of cactus have toxic chemicals in their tissues that can cause serious illness if consumed. So let's say you come across a cactus in the wild. How do you know if it's safe to consume? First of all, you need to be 100% certain that you've correctly identified the species of cactus. If you're not, then just move along. There are plenty of poisonous plants out there that look similar to cacti, but are deadly if consumed. Secondly, even if you have correctly identified the cactus, it's important to remember that most cacti should be peeled before consumption. This is because of those irritating glochids I mentioned earlier. They're extremely hard to remove once they get inside your body. A good rule of thumb is that if you wouldn't eat the skin of the fruit, then don't eat the skin of the cactus. If you do eat the skin, then expect some stomach cramping and possibly some trips to the bathroom. Also, if you see any hairs on the inside of the cactus, then don't eat it. This is because these hairs can be extremely hard to remove from your throat and may require medical attention. Once you've peeled the cactus, you should cut it into small pieces so it's easier to eat. Now you're ready to go. Enjoy your meal. However, there are some things you can do to make your meal more enjoyable. Cacti are very hydrating, so you can use the water inside the stem to water down the slime and make it easier to digest. You can also add some of the chopped cactus to your water bottle to infuse it with some flavor. Just make sure to clean your bottle thoroughly afterwards. The spines of the cactus are very sharp, so you must remove them before eating. One way to do this is to scrape the spines off with a credit card. Be careful and don't slip. You could seriously injure yourself. You can also boil the cactus to remove the spines, but this will make it very mushy and slimy. You can freeze the cactus to make it easier to remove the spines. Just put it in the freezer for a few hours and then take it out and scrape the spines off. Be careful. The frozen cactus will be very brittle and can break into pieces. So the next time you see a cactus in the wild, think twice before taking a bite. It could save your life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of my other videos. If you haven't already, Please subscribe and hit that bell icon to receive every notification. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll see you next time.